Have you ever felt like your world is turned upside down mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually all at once? You're not alone, and this is exactly what so many women experience during perimenopause. For me, it started with burnout and adrenal dysfunction and spread on to panic and anxiety. Today, I want to shed some light on why perimenopause is so much more than just an estrogen deficiency, and why understanding this transformation, this time holistically, can be life-changing. For me, it was a time when I discovered the spiritual side of myself, my energy healing, and so much more, and opened up worlds of there being a different way of healing and a different thing that was missing from people's lives than just pharmaceutical deficiency even. So some of the physical symptoms that we expect in perimenopause are hot flashes, tiredness, maybe insomnia, but it can also be a time of migraines and headaches, palpitations, joint pains. And many people don't expect it to be the insomnia, which is such a big problem. Many women experience exhaustion in the afternoons, probably because they're eating the wrong things. So it's a time when you've got to start thinking about your body, where you may have taken it for granted for the last 30 years, even though you've been going through childbearing, child rearing, and all the stresses and strains that that puts on it. At the end of the day, your hormones are the chemical messengers of your body. And when they fluctuate, it impacts everything from your energy levels to your digestion. Then there's mental and emotional impact. There's hormonal shifts that contribute to anxiety, brain fog, mood swings, and even depression. In fact, our 40s and 50s are the commonest times for women to commit suicide, to get divorced and have other relationship breakup. A whole load of things happen to us. Cause or effect, well, there's those mood swings contributing. We may be less prepared to put up with things that we put up with before. And we know that it makes us less lenient to other people, because we're also being less lenient to ourselves. We find we're less forgiving of ourselves and our own foibles, and that rubs off on those we love and those we come into contact with. There are changes in our roles in midlife. We often have teenagers that are leaving home, starting university. We have parents who are falling ill and dying, and there are career shifts that happen because our priorities change. Again, your priorities change enormously when you first have kids. But when we get to this point, we're thinking, well, actually, I'm only halfway through my life. I want you to remember that. This isn't the end or the beginning of the end. You're only halfway through your life. This is a time when you can start thinking, actually, what do I want to do with the rest of my life? So there's empty nest feeling, and there's an emotional storm going on. Many women tell me they feel like they're losing themselves, and that's no coincidence. Hormones like progesterone influence your brain chemistry, affecting mood and cognition. They're really important. Progesterone's really important for GABA and other neurotransmitters. And then there are spiritual and identity shifts. There's that deeper spiritual and identity upheaval that many women face during perimenopause. It's a time of transformation and empowerment. That's why I call my clinic the Evolution Hormone and Functional Medicine Clinic, because menopause is a time of evolution. It's a time of metamorphosis for us women. And it's time for us to evolve. So many things are changing, and in the world we're changing. A portion of us, not everybody, I'm sure you've noticed, but a portion of us are noticing, are wanting more of a collaborative approach, more sensitive to the environment, less competition. And it's a time for energetic connection to really be a part of your way forward. It's not just about physical symptoms. It's about stepping into a new phase of your life with awareness and power. Perimenopause is a gateway. It's not just a hurdle. So if you're feeling like perimenopause is more than just hot flashes, you're absolutely right. It's a journey. that requires care for your body, mind, and soul. If you'd like to dive deeper, I have a free resource to help you spot the hidden symptoms of menopause. Visit drallie.com/12 hidden symptoms. You'll find the link on my Facebook header. Let's get you that understanding and support you deserve. And you may want to work with me in the future. I work very closely with my one-to-one clients. I only take a few at any one time. So do DM me for that conversation. Have a great week.